Okay, hi YouTubers. It's Chuck's back, and we're working on the KPS 6020D, which was made in, what was it, the 13th of the 10th, 2020. And that's it there. Okay, so I was having problems that it wouldn't charge anything, and I've got one of these little chargeables. It was only 8 volts, and I thought, might charge it, might not. Doesn't charge it. I had to bypass it, which I've done here. So I'm checking what's coming out of the back of the 6020, and that's it. And over here, I am getting, from the actual unit, I'm getting 1109. So I'm actually believing that, I know this sounds stupid, it's just fallen off. This one here is actually more accurate. This one here is more accurate. It doesn't look it, but it is more accurate than this one here, I'm believing, because there's a big difference there. But there could be about 0.11% change, so I'll bring that up to 12 volts and see if we can get 12 volts into it. And it's just going to blow it. Okay, at the moment we've got 12 volts coming in here, and it's telling me it's still charging up. And yeah, well, that's the voltage it should have, or it's charging to, but that's what it's trying to provide. So yeah, so it's a bit high. Try adjusting that pot, not touching it. Don't touch this stuff. If you haven't played with this, do not open these things yourselves. This will give you the worst whack in the world and probably kill you. All along here, this is your hot end, so to speak, and that's where all the voltage comes out of, and that's where, in this area, the magic's happening with your FETs for your current and voltage FETs. So this is the way they build it. There's not much to them for the price. I think they could drop it a little bit. I reckon here you probably got $100, maybe. These caps they're using, they're not highly rated. Keep an eye on them. I reckon you'll be replacing them within a couple of years. They're only, I don't think they're 105s. No, they're not 105s. They'd be lucky to have anything like 105 on them. I don't know whether I can get a view of that. Try. That's as good as I can get. Anyway, so if you're doing this in the future and you're repairing one of these, this is what I can see. Anyway, that'll charge up. I did contact the wanytek or whatever it is, and they were trying to get out of it straight away. They don't want to help at all. So yeah, don't go to them. They're not really helping. It's disappointing that they don't support their products, especially if you're making test power supplies and you can't support a product. You're not going to be in business very long. So if you get these, make sure they're cheap, because they're not going to be in business very long the way they're doing their business. Yeah, so I got it working thanks to the tech that didn't know. I asked him some questions and he said, no, you didn't buy it from this store, we're not going to help you. And that's the main store that supplies this product, wanytek power supplies. Yeah, anyway, alright, so they'll charge up and we'll put the cover back on. So that's what's inside them. So yeah, coolios. So this is almost the end of the KPS 6020D, but I just noticed that I didn't even notice it before. It was just standing out there, like they've left a hole there. Not that you could, well, you could throw something in it and destroy the power supply. It's a bad idea. But it's been built for something and they've left the hole there. So I don't know whether, and that's not going to cover it. So that can go over the top of it. And I don't really want to blow anything up, but you know. Okay. Right. So that's over the top, almost. I might turn that around and see what we can get. Oh, that's why. There's a bloody hard drive. Never remember to have hard drives on your bench. Bloody Mac. 1, 2, 3, 4 Mac hard drives hanging around. Everyone's got tons of hard drives. They're everywhere. Well, there's a lot of neodymium magnets around as well, which I've got over there with a bit of charcoal and other stuff brewing up. It's just an idea. What ideas, man. So, right, so we're going to put these back in. And yeah, but I don't know why they've got this stupid hole in the back of it. We'll leave that for the moment. Anyone watching, if you can explain why they've left a 9-pin DIMM connector, male or female, sitting at the back, it's almost like they've copied this of someone else's power supply. Very interesting.